Are you ready to read Rudy's Windy Christmas? If you're sitting comfortably, then I'll begin. Comfortably. On Christmas Eve, at Santa's house. No, I'm just reading the book. His wife, Mrs. Claus, was eating lots of sprouts. Well, Santa Claus didn't want his because there was stinky sprouts. So he gave them to his friend and said, "I'm off. Goodbye, I'm going." He was off in 10 seconds, and then soon Rudy did a stink. What was this sprouty sniff? Dashes sniff. In South Africa, there was that smelly whiff. And then they were flying off, but before that, Rudy said sorry. Then Rudy did another stink when Santa didn't worry. Then off they went again, but then another smelled that stink. And then, although the next one smelled, there was one in Southern Drink. He did another sprouty one at the UK. He did one in South Mania, which made the reindeer cackle away. Keep on going, ha ha, they did. It was Dancer, Prancer and Vixen. All of them did that. So it was so funny that to fix them that they couldn't fly up into the sky because they were too laughing. But then that Sprouts did a zoom. That Sprouts really all about it. But when Santa got home, all of his elves had tied their scarves around their noses up to their eyes, because what a big surprise that Mrs. Claus had that smelly sprouts. It was so silly, said a little elf, because Mrs. Claus did all that sprout eating. I think I might eat mine up next year, said Santa. So that was it. Ho, 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 said Santa. More sprouts are more fun than I thought. I might eat mine up next year too. So if you wake on Christmas night and smell a smelly stink, then just look up into the sky and give Santa Claus a wink. Wasn't that a nice story? Do you want to hear another one? Okay. I'll read you another one. This one's called Santa's 12 Days of Christmas. Have you ever knew before Christmas Santa does loads of things? On day 1 he does dancing all around the discos. On day 2 he rides his train. To get and see his favourite show. On day 3, they were racing as hard as they could. On day 4, that they did ice skating with his polar bears. On day 5, they cheered on to the brass mince pie band. On day 6, they slided down the mountains. On day 7, he watched the fireworks go whiz, pop and bang. Fire nighting. Wait, let me find this. On day 8, he knitted all day until night. On day 9, he did one big snowball fight. On day 10, he made gingerbread and kept on making more delicious things. On day 11, they were singing with the rock band Robins. On day 12, he polished his sleigh. And then off he went, up into the sky, going away. So this just shows what he did. So, day 1, he did the disco. Day 2, his favourite show. Day 3, reindeer race. Day 4, ice skate. Day 5, brass band. Day 6, sliding. Day 7, fireworks. Day 8, knitting. Day 9, snowball fight. Day 10, baking. Day 11, singing. And day 12, polishing.
Should we go to the Christmas fair on the